Have you ever opened a book only to find the words suddenly blurring? Or maybe, as the afternoon light fades, the lamp that used to feel just right now seems too dim, or somehow too harsh. It's frustrating, isn't it? Especially when you know your eyes were just fine a few years ago. If you're over 50 and starting to notice these changes, you're not alone. In fact, millions of people in their 60s, 70s, and beyond experience this silent shift, where their vision begins to dull, lights start to glare, and reading small print becomes a struggle. But here's what most don't realize. Cataracts, dry eyes, and age-related vision loss don't always have to be a part of aging. In many cases, they're not just inevitable, they're preventable, or at the very least manageable with the right kind of daily support. And that support, it doesn't come from an expensive eye serum or the latest gadget. It can actually start with something as simple as what you put on your plate. That's right, certain fruits, humble as they seem, carry powerful nutrients that science shows can help protect your eyes, slow down age-related damage, and even support clearer vision as you age. In this video, we'll uncover 6 of the most effective fruits for senior eye health, including a few you might already have at home, and at least one you've probably never thought of. So stay with me. Your future vision may thank you. Let's kick things off with fruit number 1, dragon fruit. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Really? That spiky-looking thing from the tropical fruit section? Yes, that one. Don't let its bold appearance fool you. Dragon fruit, also known as pitaya, is far more than just a pretty face on your plate. It's one of the most underrated tools you can use to protect your eyes as you age. Here's why. Dragon fruit is naturally rich in vitamin C, one of the most essential antioxidants when it comes to defending your eyes from damage. And as we get older, our bodies don't produce or store vitamin C the way they used to. That means we need more of it, not less. But the real magic lies in a compound called beta-carotene, the same one found in carrots. Your body takes this and turns it into vitamin A, a critical nutrient for maintaining the health of your retina. Without enough vitamin A, even simple things like adjusting to darkness or driving at night can become difficult. And let's not forget about something most people overlook: hydration. Dragon fruit has a high water content, which helps keep your body and your eyes properly hydrated. That's more important than it sounds. Dry eyes, blurry vision, even fatigue from straining to focus often come down to poor hydration. But there's more. Dragon fruit also contains antioxidants that help combat the effects of oxidative stress. That's the slow, silent damage caused by blue light from screens, environmental pollutants, and even sunlight over time. These stressors accelerate the aging of eye tissues, making conditions like cataracts and macular degeneration more likely. Here's a tip from a client I once worked with. Every morning, she blends half a dragon fruit with a banana, a splash of almond milk, and a teaspoon of honey. Simple, quick, and delicious. And within weeks, she noticed less eye fatigue, especially at night when reading. That's the power of nutrient synergy, when hydration, antioxidants, and vitamins all work together in your favor. So if you've never given dragon fruit a chance, now might be the time. It's tasty, low in sugar, and incredibly versatile. You can toss it into smoothies, fruit salads, or just scoop it out with a spoon. It's not just a fruit, it's a vibrant shield for your vision. And now that we've seen what dragon fruit can do, wait until you hear about fruit number 2, one that looks humble on the outside but is packed with eye-saving power on the inside. Cherimoya, also known as custard apple. It may not be the star of most fruit bowls, but when it comes to eye health, this fruit quietly delivers powerful benefits that are especially valuable as we age. What makes cherimoya stand out isn't just its unique texture or sweet, vanilla-like flavor. It's the impressive combination of nutrients working in harmony to support the delicate structures of the eye. First, it's packed with vitamin C, which is critical for collagen production. That's the protein that helps maintain the shape and integrity of the cornea and blood vessels in the eye. Without enough collagen, the eye's internal scaffolding starts to weaken, increasing the risk of cataracts and blurry vision. But what really surprised me when I started researching cherimoya years ago was its potassium and magnesium content. You don't often hear about these minerals in conversations about eye health, but they matter. Potassium helps regulate fluid balance, which can prevent dry eyes and maintain proper moisture levels around the retina. Magnesium, meanwhile, plays a protective role by calming inflammation and helping stabilize intraocular pressure, especially important for older adults vulnerable to glaucoma. I remember speaking with a woman in her late 60s who'd been struggling with gritty, irritated eyes for months. Her eye drops helped for a while, but the relief never lasted. When she started focusing more on hydration and adding potassium-rich fruits like cherimoya and bananas to her routine, she began noticing that her symptoms didn't return as often. Sometimes the solution isn't more drops, it's better internal balance. And here's the bonus. Cherimoya is also high in fiber, which helps support your gut. Why does that matter for your vision? Because a healthy digestive system allows your body to absorb more of the vitamins and antioxidants you're consuming. It's not just what you eat, it's what your body can use. Seniors especially benefit from fiber-rich fruits like this one, as sluggish digestion can reduce how effectively nutrients reach the eyes. The best part? It's delicious and easy to enjoy. Just slice it open, scoop it out, and savor it with a spoon. Or add it to a smoothie with coconut water, banana, and a touch of honey for a tropical breakfast that doubles as an eye health tonic. This isn't just about improving eyesight. It's about improving how you feel, how you focus, and how confidently you navigate your day. And just when you thought tropical fruits couldn't get any better, we're about to shift gears and look at a small, everyday favorite that carries a surprisingly big punch when it comes to protecting your vision. Now, let's move on to fruit number 3. And this time, it's something you've probably already enjoyed at picnics, in desserts, or straight from the fridge: strawberries. Don't let their sweetness fool you. These bright red berries are more than just a seasonal treat. For people over 50, strawberries are one of the most accessible and powerful fruits you can eat to support long-term vision. And it all starts with their rich content of vitamin C. As we age, the microscopic capillaries that supply blood to the eyes can weaken, making it harder for oxygen and nutrients to reach vital tissues. Vitamin C helps reinforce those vessels and maintain their strength, supporting sharper vision, better circulation, and healthier eye function overall. But what makes strawberries particularly valuable for your eyes isn't just the vitamin C. They're also loaded with anthocyanins, the same family of antioxidants that gives blueberries and cherries their rich hues. These natural pigments help neutralize free radicals that break down retinal tissue over time. They also help reduce inflammation in the eye, especially in people who spend long hours in front of screens or under artificial lighting. There's even some evidence that anthocyanins can help slow the progression of macular degeneration, one of the most common causes of vision loss in older adults. That's a big deal, especially since many people don't notice the early signs until their vision is already compromised. What I love about strawberries is how easy they are to integrate into daily life. Whether it's blending them into a smoothie, topping off a bowl of oatmeal, or making a fresh fruit salad, strawberries add flavor, texture, and serious nutritional firepower. You don't need exotic preparation methods or rare ingredients. Just real food with real benefits. One patient I spoke to, a retired teacher, told me she started eating strawberries daily during spring. After a few weeks, she didn't just feel more energized. She said her eyes weren't getting as dry or irritated in the afternoon, even after hours of reading or working on her laptop. She thought it was coincidence. I didn't. Here's a tip. For a nutrient-packed breakfast, try mixing chopped strawberries with plain yogurt and chia seeds. It's simple, refreshing, and it delivers antioxidants, protein, and fiber all in one. So the next time you're shopping for fruit, don't just see strawberries as a snack. Think of them as a daily dose of eye protection, disguised as something delicious. And now that we've covered 3 powerhouse fruits, get ready. Because next, we're diving into one of nature's most concentrated sources of vision-enhancing nutrients, often overlooked despite its incredible potential. You won't want to miss it. If you're still watching, that means you care about your health, and that's powerful. So take a second to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below with your age and where you're watching from. It really helps us reach more people who want to protect their eyes and age strong, just like you. Let's talk about a fruit number 4. Rosehip. Yes, the same little red fruit often found in herbal teas or skincare products is actually one of the most potent, natural sources of eye-nourishing nutrients you can find. And it deserves way more attention than it gets. What makes rosehip special isn't just that it's high in vitamin C. It's that it's off the charts high. In fact, rosehips often contain even more vitamin C than oranges. For your eyes, this matters a lot. Vitamin C plays a critical role in protecting eye tissues from oxidative damage. It also supports the production of collagen, which helps maintain the structural integrity of the cornea and tiny blood vessels that nourish the retina. Now here's something many people don't know. As we age, our natural stores of vitamin C decline. It's one of the reasons why our skin thins, our joints ache, and yes, our vision begins to blur. Replenishing vitamin C through food isn't just good for your immunity. It's a direct line of defense for your eyes. But rosehip offers more than just one vitamin. It's also rich in flavonoids and carotenoids, including beta-carotene and lutein. Think of these as the bodyguards for your macula, the part of the eye responsible for sharp central vision. These compounds help filter harmful light, reduce inflammation, and defend against age-related degeneration caused by screen time and environmental stressors. A client of mine, a former graphic designer in her early 60s, started drinking rosehip tea every evening. She didn't expect much, just wanted something calming before bed. But after about a month, she noticed that her eyes weren't straining as quickly during long reading sessions, and she felt less dependent on her reading glasses. Coincidence? Maybe. But her nutrient intake had clearly improved, and that makes a difference. You don't have to eat rose hips raw to get the benefits. In fact, it's often better not to, unless you're careful to clean and deseed them properly, since the inner hairs can be irritating if swallowed. Luckily, there are safer, easier ways. Try rose hip jam on whole grain toast in the morning. Or sip rose hip tea in the evening, a naturally caffeine-free way to wind down while giving your eyes some love. Another great option? Rose hip powder. Add a spoonful to yogurt or blend it into a smoothie for an antioxidant boost. The best part? It's low in sugar, low in calories, and rich in reward. So if you're looking for a gentle, daily habit to support your eyes, this humble red fruit might be one of the smartest and simplest choices you can make. And up next, we'll turn to a fruit that may already be in your freezer right now. One with a reputation for brain health, but a surprising edge when it comes to vision support. Coming in as fruit number 5, we have a true superstar, not just for your brain, but for your eyes as well: blueberries. You've probably heard that blueberries are good for memory. That's true, but fewer people know how powerful they are when it comes to maintaining clear, healthy vision, especially for older adults. These tiny blueberries are packed with anthocyanins, the natural pigments that give them their deep color. But those pigments are more than just pretty. They're potent antioxidants that actively help reduce oxidative stress in the eyes. Oxidative stress, as we've talked about, is like rust building up inside your body. It happens slowly and quietly, but over time it damages sensitive tissues like the retina and the lens. Blueberries are particularly good at helping protect the capillaries, the tiny blood vessels in the eyes, keeping circulation strong and inflammation low. That matters a lot as we age, when blood flow tends to weaken and oxygen delivery isn't as efficient. Poor circulation in the eyes can lead to blurred vision, dry eyes, and eventually even conditions like macular degeneration. What's more, research has shown that anthocyanins may help improve night vision, something many seniors struggle with. If driving at night, adjusting to low light, or navigating dimly lit rooms feels harder than it used to, you're not imagining it. The rods in your eyes, the ones responsible for vision in the dark, naturally degrade over time. But the antioxidants in blueberries appear to support those very cells. I remember speaking with a retired nurse in her 70s. She told me she started eating a handful of blueberries every evening, sometimes with yogurt, sometimes just plain. Within a few weeks, she felt more confident walking into dim rooms, and reading under soft lighting wasn't as frustrating as before. And the best part? Blueberries are easy. No peeling, no slicing, no mess. Fresh or frozen, they're always convenient. Just make sure to choose options without added sugar or preservatives, especially when buying frozen packs. For daily benefit, half a cup is all you need, sprinkled on cereal, blended into smoothies, or eaten by the handful as a midday snack. They also support your immune system, digestion, and even your skin, making them a smart all-around choice for healthy aging, not just eye care. So the next time you're restocking your fridge, remember, these little blue gems aren't just a treat. They're tiny protectors, working silently to help you keep your world in focus. And speaking of focus, the final fruit on our list might surprise you. It's not as flashy, but it carries two of the most important nutrients for protecting the macula, the part of the eye that lets you read, drive, and recognize faces. Let's uncover it next. Finally, we arrive at the last fruit on our list, a small, fuzzy powerhouse that's often underestimated: kiwi. You might think of it as just a tangy green slice to brighten up a fruit salad, but kiwi holds two of the most important nutrients for your eyes: lutein and zeaxanthin. These two antioxidants are often referred to as internal sunglasses. Why? Because they literally help filter out harmful light, especially blue light from screens and sunlight, which is one of the biggest contributors to macular degeneration. The macula, as you may know, is the central part of your retina that controls your ability to read, drive, recognize faces, and see fine detail. As we age, our levels of lutein and zeaxanthin decline. Unfortunately, the body doesn't make them on its own, so the only way to replenish them is through diet. Kiwi is one of the few fruits that naturally contains both. That makes it a rare gem in the produce aisle, but that's not all. Kiwi is also rich in vitamin E, vitamin C, and potassium, all of which work together to protect the delicate blood vessels in your eyes and reduce the risk of cataracts. It even has a decent amount of fiber, which, as we've mentioned, supports better nutrient absorption. I once met a couple in their 60s who added half a kiwi to their morning smoothie every day. It wasn't a huge change, but after a few months, they both said they felt their eyes weren't getting as tired after hours of reading or using their phones. And that smoothie? Banana, spinach, kiwi, and a splash of almond milk. Simple, refreshing, and packed with eye defense. If the tangy flavor of kiwi is too much for you on its own, try blending it into smoothies with sweeter fruits like mango or berries. Or slice it thin over Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey. It's a low-calorie, high-impact way to protect your vision with every bite. And the bonus? Kiwi also helps with sleep, thanks to its natural serotonin content. A reminder that eye health and sleep quality are deeply connected. After all, your eyes do most of their healing and detox work while you rest. So while kiwi may be the last fruit on our list today, it absolutely deserves a regular place on your plate, especially if you're serious about keeping your eyes sharp, your vision strong, and your aging graceful. So now you've seen it. 6 incredible fruits, each with its own unique way of protecting, nourishing, and even rejuvenating your eyes. From the tropical hydration of dragon fruit, to the antioxidant firepower of blueberries, to the rare macula-protecting compounds in kiwi, these aren't exotic superfoods you have to hunt for. They're simple, everyday choices. And that's the beautiful part. Eye health doesn't require perfection. It just requires consistency. You don't need to wait for your vision to fade to start caring for it. You can begin today, one piece of fruit, one small change, one mindful moment at a time. Because your eyes aren't just about seeing, they're about connecting. They help you read a grandchild's letter. Notice beauty in a sunset. Catch the smile of someone you love across the room. Protecting that kind of clarity, it's worth everything. If this video helped you, even in a small way, give it a like so we know you're with us. Subscribe to the channel for more simple, science-backed tips to help you age with strength and clarity. And in the comments, let us know. What's one fruit from today's list you're going to try adding to your meals this week? We'd love to hear from you. Let's build a community that sees better, lives better, and supports each other, one day at a time. See you in the next video.